This is a final recap and conclusion video for my Halloween sticker icon pack on the Apple iOS devices. What was the original plan involved in working on this sticker pack? The original plan was between late September all the way up until Halloween, every single day I would update the sticker pack by adding 2 or 3 new stickers or icons into the pack. I had a lengthy list of icons available to me, so I was ready to add them whenever. After every update, I was going to also post the update to the social media and say, hey, please download or buy my sticker pack, and make a YouTube video showing the progress and whether or not I actually got any sales from it, and if it helped improve my social standing or just increased visibility on me and my products. What really happened? I didn't do any of that. At first, everything was going pretty well. I made a release every day for the first week and did end up adding 2 or 3 stickers to the packs. But most app reviews will end up taking between a few days to a couple of weeks. But with Corona happening right now, the review process is very fluid and could take even longer. This was not something I was really considering when doing the project, so that also played a substantial part in my release strategy and did affect me negatively. Although this is a sticker pack, and there were very seldom times where the app got rejected, it was still pretty easy for me to release updates frequently. It's just that they weren't released within 24 hours. So sometimes releases would actually take 2 days before coming out, or 3 instead of 1, and that kind of pushed things back a bit. At one point, there was a release that was rejected because I did not update the screenshots depicting how many icons I had in the app. So I was not being very visible about what my app contained on the App Store page, and Apple didn't like that. And they rejected it, and 2 days later I had to submit it again. So that release actually took 4 more days. They might have rejected it twice for something else. I can't remember exactly, and this is why I should have been documenting the process at the same time. Previously, I hadn't actually updated the screenshots for a lot of the releases, as I was just trying to expedite the process. I figured if I could add icons to the app, submit the update, and Apple didn't reject it for not updating the screenshots, then I would try not to update the screenshots as frequently as possible. This ended up biting me in the butt, and they did end up rejecting one of my app submissions because the screenshots were not up to date and it did not show all of the icons that were available. This is obviously a bad thing to do, because if you're not showing your full product, then maybe your viewers aren't willing to spend the money because I'm not showing them the accurate amount of icons they're going to be getting possibly. In the end, I did end up trying to do it just because it was saving me time and I have other projects I'm working on. Nonetheless, like I said, it bit me in the butt. Apple rejected the app, so I shouldn't have done that in the first place. I should have just taken the time to continue updating the screenshots and do it for all the devices. In the end, it seemed like a good idea to switch from releasing every day to releasing every few days. That way I could add more icons to the app, and that way I could make it look like the update was a substantial increase in content versus just a quick way to get visibility on my app. I believe originally my thought was that if I submit an update every day, then the algorithm of the App Store would notice this and they would try to promote me, as does other social media like YouTube and Twitter, that if you're frequently using the platform, they may end up promoting your content. If it looks like it's already got some good visibility, they'll help you get more visibility. Currently, there are 102 icons in the pack, and at the time that I crossed the 100 icon mark, I did raise the price of the app from 99 cents to $1.99. In the end, I only ended up getting 7 sales, and I have not gotten a sale since increasing the app price. But to be fair, I did not increase the app price until Halloween, and at that point, nobody was looking for Halloween sticker packs. To see if anyone is interested in the pack for $2 would be something to check next Halloween when I decide to update the app and promote it again. Did I try to get promoted this time around? Yes, there is a form that Apple has where you can submit your app for promotion. I tried to tell them that I was updating the app regularly, I was going to be adding new icons all the way up until Halloween, and that I would have over 100 icons by the time Halloween hit. So I was hoping maybe they would promote me. They never contacted me back before when I've gotten promoted previously, so I don't know if I did this time. I only ended up getting 7 sales, so I don't think I got promoted. I'll break down where I got most sales from. On my screen, you can see that I got one sale in USA or Canada on September 27th. This is probably very early in the release schedule, and my guess is that this might have been my mom or a friend of mine. I've never asked anybody, so I really don't know if it is somebody I'm familiar with. I'll have to call my mom and find out if she did be the one who was that one American sale or not. Later on, after updating the app significantly, on October 22nd, I saw a sale in Europe for $1.34. 3 days later, on October 25th, I saw another sale for $1.28. I don't know what's going on here because the app is priced at 99 cents United States dollars. So converting to the European lira, is that it? I don't know. You would think the currency stays the same, but maybe the value of the currency fluctuated between those couple of days. So one sale on October 22nd was $1.34, and then one sale on October 25th was $1.28. One sale next day on the 26th was $1.42. All right, I just want to show some of the icons in the pack before I wrap up this video and some of the general gripes I had involving design with this project. So some of these icons were just monsters, so they weren't necessarily Halloween related and just happened to look scary sometimes. For instance, some of these icons are just masks, like this bird mask. It looks creepy, but it's not really a Halloween figure. This fish monster is a monster from a horror movie, but isn't necessarily Halloween. I don't know. This crossed claws icon looks just like crab claws. Maybe somebody will find it scary, but it's not really Halloween related. I didn't realize that on iOS devices you can turn on night mode, so all your backgrounds become darker. A lot of my icons, I didn't understand what was going on the devices, and I didn't take into account whether you could change your background or not. So some of them have transparent backgrounds, but some of them have white backgrounds. You may not notice the white background when you're in day mode, but you will notice it in night mode. Things I want to do with this app in the future include updating the app icon to look more appealing and releasing the pack for other devices such as WhatsApp and possibly updating the icons to look better in both light mode and dark mode. These icons also had different settings to them. I try to keep them all in sync or to have a thematic appeal to them when you'd see the pack. When I was using the designer, some of them had pre-made design settings, so they look kind of interesting, like they have blur effects on them, and some of them don't because I just was trying to be quick and threw some color in. A lot of them have a stroke outline of 7 pixels, but some of them, the edges look really bad at that amount, so some of them have a lighter outline. Try to keep most icons having the same outline, and some were close, but hopefully this kept a similar theme to the pack.